Hello everyone, welcome back to another trading session. I was about to start the video when the candles were here. I was looking to enter down here, but unfortunately the price didn't really come down. I was hoping that it will come down and then reject and I would enter right here, and it didn't come down, so I just I just waited for the next opportunity. This is ABC again, so oh my god, I think I missed the entry again. I entered right now. I go 2 trades. I don't want to miss it this time. So the thing is, we have this resistance area, okay? And it's broken, creating this engulfing pattern. Is that right? And then inside of this engulfing pattern, we have fresh demand area, okay? That's one of the strongest ones. This one, this red one, okay? So the price didn't really come down previously. So and it started going up, right? And it created this supply area for me, okay? And this looks like an ABC to the upside in the lower time frame, in the higher time frame, okay? So if I go back to 1 minute, you will see this one. And I took that trade. It's coming down now. I probably want to, yeah, I take this trade. Beautiful. See, finally came down. So we took 2 beautiful trades on one single chart, and that is the beauty of this market. Look at that. Oh my god, that was nice. Look at that. Look at the rejection from the zone. This is crazy. Okay, so if you detect ABCs, okay, this is ABC, clean ABCs, and the breakouts associated with engulfing patterns, and look for the supply and demand inside of them, you will be able to have a steady and a consistent strategy to make money, okay? This is only one of them. And recently I have been focusing on supply and demand, and it has been very good for me, at least. Look at that. This is the supply. And we took the trade, the first trade right here. It closed right here, so it was a win. And the second trade was here, okay? So here's the point about this. Some people ask, they take the trade and the candle, and the trade is not closing when the candle closed, just like mine, okay? And the problem is that you need to set this one right here, top right corner. We have 2 type of timer. One of them is the shape of this flag, and one of them is manual, okay? So we want it to be on flag mode, and the third part, and click right here, and the third part of your clock should be on 0, okay? This way, any trade you take, for example, if I enter right here, 30 minutes of candle remaining, right? But my trade will close when this candle is about to close, okay? No matter how much time remaining of this. Okay, so that's what we want, right? So I hope it was clear for you guys. I will just look for other pairs. Sometimes it's so hard to find good opportunities, okay, in different pairs, and sometimes you see multiple beautiful opportunities in a single pair. So if you look for a good setup and you're not able to find one, doesn't mean that you're doing something wrong, okay? It happens sometimes. All right, we have a breakout trade, first touch, second touch, lower low, and then the breakout happened right here. This was the takeable trade, and we have a double bottom right down here. It's pretty nice. This is a reversal pattern. All right, this is exhaustion candle, guys, and breakout. It was nice, man. This gap down is in the favor of buyers. Also the trend, okay? So this would be a risky trade. It looks very nice, but it would be a risky trade in my opinion. So I would take it with a smaller amount. Sometimes some setups look like they look beautiful, but they are in risky category. We have a very nice supply up there. It's pretty huge. Okay, let me just enter right here. It's pretty huge. We need to go to the lower time frame and refine that. Let's see if we can find the refined version. All right, the refined version is going to be up here. I will enter 2 trades. Okay, I entered 2 trades right here. Let's get it. And the first entry was a losing trade. That was a unsafe entry, but these 2 are going to be winning trades for sure, because this is the refined version. All right. Let me see. Yes. We also have this little gap up. It's in our favor. And this is a well-respected support area. This area has been a very nice supported area if you look at the past. And then there's a huge decision point. Huge decision point. Look at this. It's one of the biggest decision points I've ever seen. And then inside of the decision point, we have a huge ABC to the downside. And inside of that ABC, we have that nice little supply. Look at that. Very, very small and accurate. All right, it closed. And yes, the first entry it was just because of fear of missing out. Maybe it was rejecting from here, so I just gambled on the first entry. But these 2 entries were the actual trades I would take. Okay, it has also gap up in our favor, so it was nice. And today's session was pretty short because we just found, oh, look at this breakout, but it didn't create a high, so I think I wouldn't take this trade. This buy right here, it's also gap up in the favor of sellers, so it would be not what I want to take. Oh, look at this ABC. This is another beautiful supply, man. I think I missed, and I'm almost 100% sure that there will be a very nice demand area inside of it. I'm just mark everything for you guys. A well respected resistance. Okay. And then this is not the third touch breakout because we didn't really create a lower low. Okay. If it was creating lower low, it would be a takeable trade. And now the trade I would take this is inside of this ABC to the upside, inside of this supply. I would find a fresh, there we go, we already see that, fresh demand area. Let's get it. This one, make it red. I would enter exactly here, and the candle would close right here. Okay, so it would be a winning trade for us. Unfortunately, we missed. Okay, you can compare these 2 breakouts. Basically, this is what we mean by a breakout setup. First touch, second touch. After the second touch, we need a lower low compared to previous low. And then this candle breaks the level and we take opposite trade, okay? In this case, we have first touch, second touch. After the second touch, we didn't create a lower low, okay? So this was not a takeable trade and it failed, okay? But if you look at this one, if you compare these 2, which one was it? This one. See that? First touch, second touch. After the second touch, we created lower low. And the third touch, exhaustion candle, breaking that. This would be the takeable trade, okay? I know it's against the trend, but in general, the setup was that. And it would be a risky trade because it's against the trend. Just wanted to mention that for you guys. All right, I take this trade right now. Let's go. And it was a winning trade. If I go back to, like, if you look at this, it's basically the same setup. Supply and demand. This is a very nice demand area for me. I go back to 1 minute. You see the well-respected resistance area has been broken, right? Well-respected resistance area has been broken. So the decision point will be here, somewhere here. And this is also with the trend, okay? It could, I mean, I took the trade on this candle, okay? And I knew it will reject for sure because there's also an overlapping area. So it gives us the signal that there's something happening inside of it. But this candle could come down and reject somewhere here and then go up. So this is one of the possibilities it could happen, that we don't even care because we focused on this candle and we don't care about the rest of the movements of the market. Okay, so if you go to lower time frame, you will see the fresh demand right here. We have another one down here. That's why I'm saying that the next candles could come down to this area and do something like this. We probably would take advantage of this one as well. But in general, this was a good trade for me because it was in the direction of the market and the trend, okay? So let me just, yeah, that's enough for today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like for me. And thank you for watching, everybody. Peace out.